Alrighty, so we've spent a lot of time solving equations, but there are two special types of equations that we haven't really talked about. And so the first one is a special case where there is no solution. And whenever you solve the equation, it would turn into something like A equals B, and A or B are different numbers, and which means that there is no possible answer for this equation. So if I start to solve this one, brick wall, I'm going to distribute first. So I get 2x plus 6, bring down the minus 5, equals, over here I have 5x plus 3 minus 3x. And now I can combine like terms. 5x minus 3x is 2x plus 3. Equals, and I have like terms here, a 6 and a negative 5, so I have 2x plus 1. And if I subtract 2x from both sides, those both cancel out, so I have 3 equals 1, which is not true, so we'll put a little line through it. 3 does not equal 1. And the thing you can tell here is, just from looking at this part right here, we have the same variable term. Okay, same variable term, but different constants. So no number will actually work in this equation. Essentially, these are parallel lines that never touch, and we'll talk about that later this year. Okay, the second, excuse me, the second type of equation is one that has infinitely many solutions, or all real numbers. You could see the answer, if it was a multiple choice, you could see the answer as listed as either of these. Okay, and basically it results in, when you solve it, A equaling A. So the same number is equal to each other on both sides. So if we solve this one, we're going to distribute. So we get 2x plus 20 minus 17 equals 5 plus 2x minus 2. Now we're going to combine like terms. My like terms here are 20 and a negative 17. So that's 2x plus 3 equals, I have a 2x and my like terms are 5 and negative 2, which makes a positive 3. And if I were to continue solving this, I would minus 2x on both sides, and that cancels out, so I would get 3 equals 3, which is always true. And so the characteristics here, we have the same variable term, and the same constants. And again, this answer, you would probably write all real numbers. Okay, the top one up here, even though we wrote that 3 does not equal 1, the answer would actually say no solution. So we have, when we solve equations, we have different options. One being that we solve it and we get an answer like x equals 3 or whatever it is. We have the option where there's no solution. So a number equaling a different number, which is not true. And then we have the option where the number equals the same number, which is always true.